Hello, Abrazo Ward Primary. It's Sister Seago with another sing-along video. Now, when Jesus was very near the end of his life in Jerusalem, he had a special dinner with all of his apostles. The apostles loved being with Jesus, and it was important that they have a way to remember Jesus when he couldn't be with them anymore. Now, on the other side of the world lived the Nephites. And Jesus also spent time with the Nephites, didn't he? The Nephites loved being with Jesus. And it was important that the Nephites have a way to remember Jesus when he couldn't be with them anymore. What could they do? You probably know the answer. But Jesus had a great idea. And that was, he instituted the sacrament in Jerusalem and with the Nephites to help them remember him when he couldn't be with them. And that's the very same reason why we have the sacrament, so we can remember Jesus, because he's not with us all the time, is he? Now, you've probably guessed, but there's a beautiful song in the primary children's songbook called The Sacrament. It's not a song we sing very often. So Sister Seago would like to sing verse 1 through one time with you. Now, you have a job while I sing this song just this first time. I want you to be looking for something in this song that's a little bit different, a little unusual that we don't usually have in our primary songs, okay? Let's see if you can find what Sister Seago is thinking of, and I might give you a little hint. All right, one time through the sacrament, verse 1, and here's how it goes. As I take the water and bread, I'll think of the words the Savior said. This do in remembrance of me. Did you hear something that was a little unusual in this song? If you're thinking of the pause that we did in the second time we sing this do in remembrance of me, that's what I was thinking of. You figured it out. And I've been wondering, why did the songwriter include that little pause where we stop singing and we just listen to the piano music? And then we start singing the end of the song that says, in remembrance of me. Why do you think that is in the song? I'll bet you have some great ideas. Here's Sister Seago's idea. I think it's in the song maybe because when we pause our singing and just listen to the piano, we have just a few seconds where we can remember Jesus. Isn't that so clever that the person who wrote this song included a part in the song where we can do exactly what the song is about, remembering Jesus? I think that's very clever. Okay, now, Sister Seago has a fun idea for this song. We'll sing this together using some props. Hopefully you have these at your house. You'll need water, like in a water bottle, a piece of bread. It doesn't have to be a whole piece. It can just be a little piece of the bread. And we'll put this in this hand. And you'll also need a picture of Jesus, or in this song we call him the Savior. It's the same person, isn't it? So, stop your video, go get bread, water, and a picture of Jesus. And if you don't have a small picture of Jesus that you could easily hold in one hand, you could draw one. You might find one in the Friend magazine that you could hold up, or you could print one off the computer. So stop the video and I'll wait till you get these three things, okay? Are you back with your bread and water and picture of Jesus? Great. Here's how we'll use them in the song. For the very first part of the song where we say, as I take the water and bread, we'll hold up our hand with the water and bread and kind of rock our wrists like this. And then in the second part of the song when it says, I'll think of the words the Savior said, we'll hold up our picture of Jesus. And then down at the bottom of the song, when it says, this do, we'll hold up the water and bread. In remembrance of me, we'll hold up the Savior because we're talking about Jesus. And then for the second time we sing that through, we'll say, this do, holding these up again. And then do you remember that that's the part of the song that has that little pause of singing and we just hear the piano? We'll close our eyes and imagine Jesus for just those few seconds. And then we'll finish holding up this picture again in remembrance of me. Just like that. Okay, do you think you can do it with all those props? I'm sure you can. Let's just do one time through the sacrament using our props. Here it goes. As I take the water and bread, I'll think of the words the Savior said. This do in remembrance of me. This do in remembrance of me. Thank you so much for singing this little song about the sacrament and really why we have the sacrament, which is to remember Jesus. Until next time.